Welcome everybody to our it's exciting, fourth annual Land Data Assimilation Community Virtual Workshop, Developments in Land Data Assimilation. I think many of you might know this, but these annual virtual workshops were started 4 years ago, starting with, this isn't working. Oh no, sorry, I'm going to start with our code of conduct. So just a respectful reminder to be respectful with everybody. We borrowed this little schematic from the NCAR page to always remember to offer constructive feedback, to share time for others to ask questions and have comments, to acknowledge teamwork, encourage innovation. Please always show appreciation for others and be open to considering new ideas, especially as we get into discussions and breakout sessions and our community updates. So thank you for that. The full program can be found at this link, which that link there contains all the information for this workshop. I think you've probably all registered via that link. You'll see also yes, information about registering and also about the link to the program. This workshop was organized by the AIMS Land Data Assimilation Working Group. We haven't got a little spiel about AIMS today because I think many of you are familiar with us as a group now, but AIMS is a much broader project trying to bring together folks working on studying the Earth system and particularly considering how we can bring human dimensions into the Earth system, but also how we can tackle uncertainties in Earth system modeling. And so this is very much where land data assimilation fits into the bigger AIMS picture. AIMS is a project of future Earth. This is your merry band of working group members who've organized this workshop and the past workshops. And we'll all be introducing ourselves and chairing different sessions. I'm Natasha McBean in the middle there. I'm at Western University in Canada. So past events that we've had can all be found on our AIMS project Land Data Assimilation Working Group website. So if you scroll down past some information, you'll find these news and events. And if you click on each of these boxes, you can find links to the recordings of the events, or in the case of the town halls that we've had in 2023, you'll see some of the posters, if not all of the posters that were there. So we're trying to broaden the participation out beyond just these events so people can have an archive of that information. You can also look at all the past workshop recordings on the AIMS YouTube channel. So links, I think, are being posted in the chat as we go. And I'll mention this in a minute, but we have an open GitHub forum for discussions, and links will be posted there too. Updates in the community. These are a little old now. 2 agenda setting reviews that came out in 2022. We'll hear later in the community updates about another agenda setting review focused on parameter estimation. But check those out if you haven't already. If you are not joined up to our listserv, as I think many of you are, please do join that if you want to get news, information on papers, job adverts, conference sessions. It's not widely used yet, so I'm also encouraging everyone to use that more, especially to share papers. Any other opportunities, please remember to share that. We're not trying to overload everyone. We know everyone gets a ton of emails, but it's just an opportunity to share via that listserv. We have a website. It's a static website. We're trying to find more time to invest in the website to update it. Please email us if you'd like to see changes to the website or are interested in helping to keep that maintained. And on that website, we're also trying to gather resources, especially training. And you can't see it here, but there's also an early career researcher section of the website. So that is also something we're trying to, find time to do. And again, please email if you have any thoughts on that or would like to help. Because our website is just static, we wanted to open up a discussion forum generally for the whole community. So we have done that now via the GitHub account. So that link there is a link to the general land data assimilation community forum. It's no posts yet, but as you can see, there's different categories that we have here. You just need to have an account, on a free account on GitHub, to contribute discussion. Otherwise, when you open this up, you won't see that new discussion box there. You'll be able to see, I think, most of the posts, but not contribute yourself. And then on that same GitHub, we have a page also for this workshop, and that provides links there to a discussion page for this workshop that I'll come to in a minute, as well as a link to the YouTube channel that will be populated with the talks that are recorded today. So if you click on that GitHub discussions, or just directly use this link here at the bottom, you'll see this is just now the dedicated discussions forum for this workshop. So these are the categories here linked to our different sessions of the workshop, as well as community updates and just regular announcements. You can see a few there already. And please feel free to contribute to that. Again, just sign in with your GitHub account and use this how you see fit. Obviously, keeping that respectful dialogue as we talked about at the beginning. But you can see if we're in this sort of novel observation session, for example, you might want to start a discussion there, or if it's a job advert or something, you can post it in the community updates, and also consider the general forum as well. Yeah, as I mentioned, we have community updates, working session discussions, and a general question and answer as well. So the goals of this workshop, as they always are to facilitate knowledge exchange, find out what we're all doing, especially when it comes to the more technical developments, because these are the types of things that often get buried a little bit in papers and brushed over and aren't easily highlighted in grants and things like that. So we really feel this is an opportunity to learn how people are tackling those technical challenges, and at the same time facilitating building this global land model DA community so we can all share and understand better what everyone is doing.